There is something major going on at Bank of America.
How panicked would you be if you had money in the bank and could not get to it?
To log on to my online banking, and it kept saying account locked. And so I thought I entered my password incorrectly.
No success online, so she called Bank of America's 800 number repeatedly.
So what is happening with Bank of America right now? Because somewhere I came to the gas, and I literally tried to pay with the tab. Y no me deja. And I'm like, the heck? Like, I don't mean that. Comes to find out, our accounts say zero. Well, nothing. There's nothing in the account.
You're literally telling me that once the money is in my account, you have no way of guaranteeing that the amount of money will not leave my account. That's what you're telling me right now.
And it's not in just one region, it is nationwide.
Everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money, over $1,300, and they're telling me to call customer service. And they keep hanging up on people. This is another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today, and we need our money. And they're already telling us to call customer service. And customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So the other person missing money too. And you missing money too? There you go. So this is not something that's just one person. This is everybody's happening to them. And this is crazy. Yes, Bank of America decided to take people's money without their consent. And we're asking what's going on, and they're giving us a runaround.
Now, Bank of America is calling this a glitch, but it looked like it's something more sinister behind this story.
Scary moments. Bank of America customers earlier today. The company confirmed a glitch caused a massive outage in many accounts. They showed a zero cash balance.
Yeah, lots of folks talking about it on social media, and the bank has yet to give us a definitive answer on what exactly happened.
Believe it or not, this is not a first-time situation this year, and this is a sign of other things to come with other banking institutions. Now, I'm going to share with you some steps you need to take to safeguard yourself so you are not caught in this situation in this video. Now, if you are a person that hates being rejected for credit and want more approvals or even larger credit lines, and to learn how to leverage your credit to make money, then yes, this channel is for you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit your notification bell so you can get notified when I drop a new video. And go to my website and pick up my free heart inquiry removal package. The links is in the description of the video below and in the pinned comment section.
Will definitely make your heart beat a little fast. You know, imagine you go to your mobile app or you go to your bank's ATM, and knowing there's cash in the account, you see there's a zero balance. We spoke with customers and tech experts today who wonder if it's just a coincidence or if there's something behind it.
Said, oh my gosh, we're being wiped out. He said he tried to get a permission from his boss. His boss is being wiped out.
Antonella Bennett says she and her husband were scrambling after thinking of all the cash in their Bank of America account was gone.
Now, can you imagine going to your bank account and you discover that you've been wiped out and your account is at a zero balance, and your spouse discovered that his account is at a zero balance, and you need to buy groceries or gas and you have no money? This is why it's very important that you have credit card lines, because if you have an outage just like this, you won't be able to buy necessities for yourself and your family, and you would hate that for yourself. So you want to make sure that you are getting credit card lines with different banking institutions. And it's important to get business credit card lines, because with business credit card lines, your utilization do not show to your personal credit report, and that will give you additional access to credit with your personal and a business line if one of these situations take place. But the problem is many people don't take action to actually really develop their credit or start their credit repair journey. And this process doesn't have to take long depending on your credit. Like this user of my elite credit system, Janice, was able to remove her negative items within 4 months. Or Sean, who was able to go from a 612 credit score with all his credit scores to 770 in a matter of 6 months. And both use my credit coaching for their business. And with my elite business circle, they both were able to get business credit. And Janice was approved within 24 hours when she applied. And Sean was able to receive over $50,000 of business credit. So you just need to focus. And with your personal credit lines, you want to make sure you apply for a credit line increase every 6 months and make sure it is a soft pull with your banking institution.
This is the end of times, right? So there's a lot of things going on.
Fox 26 received screenshots from several Bank of America customers showing zero balances. They were told by branch tellers about a system glitch. Intelligence website Down Detector showed over 20,000 customers were impacted.
This lady is so right. It seems like it is some trying times right now in the United States. Now imagine you have a zero balance, and with these storms and hurricanes that recently took place, imagine that you are a Bank of America customer, and on top of that situation, you see a zero balance in your bank account when you're in crisis. So you want to make sure you prepare yourself by getting other lines of credit.
Freaking out. I didn't know what happened to my money. I called my wife. She checked on the mobile app. Everything was zeroed out. Your money's just kind of in the hands of a computer pretty much.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but if this was me, I would be flipping out on Bank of America. And I am actually a Bank of America customer, but I mostly use my credit card lines and get points. I tell you one thing, there are 3 things you don't mess with me, and that's my kids, my man, and my money.
Tech expert Juan Rivera Torres points out it's one of many incidents in the last week involving banks, websites, and cell phone companies. Bank of America had a similar incident in the summer during the CrowdStrike outage.
In my point of view as a tech expert, unlikely that all this is happening at once. And it has the telltale signs of something else happening.
Now, this is not just a one-time phenomenon. There's been other outages at other banks and other companies, and it all seems tied together.
Torres says while it may be difficult for people with tight budgets, he suggests to think of a possible backup plan in case the accounts show zero once again.
It's a good idea to diversify your services, banking, financial, internet, communications, to make sure that you don't have anything in only one basket.
This tech advisor is so right. You definitely want to plan, and you want to have multiple banking relationships so you're not put in a bind with this kind of situation.
So Bank of America has yet to give a definitive answer on exactly what happened, but they said that the problem is largely fixed and customers should expect to see some normalcy and some dollars in their account soon.
Now, this is absolutely crazy that Bank of America doesn't have a response for their customers why they had their accounts at zero and they couldn't access their own money. But it looks like this is a bigger problem with all these proxy wars that the US is involved in, be a cyber attack. And that's my gut feeling. So you want to make sure that you are protecting yourself. And who knows, this might even lead to power outages or other necessities that you might need coming in the near future with all of your banks institutions. This is why myself, I actually have gold and silver that I also invest in US and other currencies as a prepper, just in case old power grid go out here in the United States. This is some terrible times being in all of these conflicts, and we just don't know with our nation who is here already and what can happen. So you want to make sure you prepare yourself, and I myself get these small increments of gold and silver, so if I need to barter, I can for necessities. Also, just make sure that you are diversifying, like this gentleman is saying, in different banking relationships. So if one bank goes down, you have other banks that you're in the relationships with and credit lines. So make sure that you change your mindset and look out for more of this to come, not just with Bank of America, but with other banks. So I hope this information was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. Or if you got more detailed questions, go to my website and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.